back to my channel. It's this Louise from Louise's Lifestyle. This morning we're doing a quick tour of my front garden where I've got flowers and veggies and a new addition, a couple of new additions that I want to show you viewers. This is one of my hanging baskets that's done really well. It's filled out, very pleased with the results. Keeping on top of the watering every day in the morning, especially during this heat wave we're having. And I wanted to show a new addition, and this is a grapevine. So this is to replace my 7-year-old grapevine that sadly didn't make it this year, so I've replaced it with this Vitis Solaris. So it's a green variety. My previous one was black, and it's got one set of grapes. It's only a young plant. It's got 3 vines, so it's got 2 laterals and they've got 1 vertical. And I will trim it back, and I'll probably try and save those cuttings so I get more grape plants. And behind it I've got my fig. I'm not sure what variety I got. This is a cutting in 2015, and it's got some little figs forming there. Whether they mature, who knows. And this is the bergamot. I got this a couple of years ago, and I'm pleased to say it's flowering and it set some little baby fruit, so hopefully they stay on. So there's little fruit there. And for those of you who don't know about bergamot, bergamot has this wonderful flavour and fragrance which is used for perfumes, and it's used to flavour Earl Grey tea. So that's the bergamot. And over here I've got my veggie patch, and these are hyacinth beans, or uri sim Bangladeshi beans. These are chilies that I had to buy because my chilies are very slow, they're way behind. So this variety is Chenzo, a black variety, and this is chili basket of fire. Both of these varieties are pretty hot. And over here I've got my Shapla Fool, or water lilies from Bangladesh, and this is a variegated hibiscus, not got flowers on it yet. And over here I've got some Bangladeshi aubergines. These are from the seeds I brought back from Bangladesh. These are Bangladeshi cucumbers, all seed grown, and these are Bangladeshi okra, and these are doing really well. They're loving this heat. I need to repot them. They've got little buds forming at the centre there, so definitely need to start repotting them into a bigger tub. And got some more chilies here. This is a Hungarian hot wax, and got some aubergines. These are my wraith chilies. These are very far behind other people's, but they're still alive. And this is Indian pottle. This is a true pottle, it's not the achoka. So this is a perennial, and hopefully it'll flower and fruit next year. And this is another variety of aubergine. I forget which name it is, and it's got a little fruit set there, and this one has got some flower buds. This is a bottle gourd, Bangladeshi bottle gourd, or Banglalau, and they are behind, but hopefully I'll get some bottle gourds off them later on. This is African blue basil, my little herb patch. I've got lovage in here, I've got celery in here as well. Next to it is a watermelon, sugar rush baby. Hopefully I'll get a couple of watermelons. It started to flower now. And I've got onions growing, I've got lettuce, I've got cauliflower, and I've got tomatoes here. Moneymaker, that's the variety. I was trying to think there. And my roses, I've just finished deadheading. Lots of roses on here. I've just finished clipping those off, and hopefully it'll produce another flush of flowers. And give them plenty of water. I do it in the morning, so all these have had a good watering this morning. I've got some cosmos over there. That's a deep red variety. I got this from RHS Bridgewater, and they go very well with the cosmos down here. Is a dwarf variety, a white variety, so it's a nice contrast. And over here, I may have talked about this plant before. This is Bangladeshi Kamini, or Murea exotica. I think it's related to the citrus family. It does produce white flowers, very strong scent like citrus. Leaves are very citrusy looking, and they produce these tiny little berries, like an orangey red, like Bullet says. And there along the stem you can see that's all brand new growth. It did drop all its leaves when I brought it back to the UK. And this is another flowering basket, done really well. Pruned off some of the dead flowers. And this is another clematis. And over here, this clematis here, I forget the name of this variety, but it's doing really well. Looks lovely against the hanging basket. So very pleased with how the garden is looking at the moment. Just keeping on top of the watering and fertilising. So thanks very much for watching.